What they call me that time was small winch because things I do, the senior one self cannot do it. So the senior one respects me. I travel in the midnight. Someone told me that I should come to Agbo. After everything the man did, he used cutlass on me. Nothing. I didn't see any mark in my back. That was when I came back. So I was very ready for anybody that come my way. At the time, I was a number 3 man then. I'm a strong man in talk. Then, from bus driver to chairman to be cutting tickets, then I became a chairman of Agbero. I have boys that will go and collect money in the night. Everyday money. No how I will not go home with 20,000.
For the Agbero stuff?
Yes. I'm a big boy now that time.
Serious? So Agbero people make that kind of money?
More than that. Go and check all those Agbero. Most of them, they are driving in nice cars. In my mind, I felt it that I'm not doing the right thing. That ever since I joined this senior Indus, everything was not okay with me. I became a stubborn boy. When I make that my first money, make the second one, so I traveled to South Africa for a greener pasture. The person I went to go and meet there, so he turned me down. When I get to airport, I was stranded. I don't have anywhere to go, so and I've used all my money to come to South Africa. I slept in an airport for like 3 days, no food, no water, nothing. So the 4th day I came out, I met a lady. She said, okay, I explained everything to him that I traveled all the way from Nigeria to South Africa. He told the white lady everything I'll be passing through. She gave me food, I ate. She took me to where she was working. Lo and behold, when I get there, I saw that my guy doing security. The next day, I never knew that this guy went to go and tell this white lady that I'm a criminal in Edo State. This thing I'm telling you is reality, real life story. Now, I'm a married man, expecting my keys. I have my own car. Is it not God? If I've been living in Edo State in rascal life, will I have achieved this? Will I have been a married man? Will I have been a successful businessman? No. After dropping that huge amount of money in the orphanage, I went back to be working monthly work, 20,000 naira. Who can do it?
Let's go.
As we're growing up, though our father left us at a tender age, so we got
like he died or he passed
yes, he left us at a tender age. So though we have free hands to do anything we like in the world. So then I was still in JS1, JS2 then. So was going to school. My father left us, so I tried to finish my SSC, write my exam and all that. So as we're going, so the life is not friendly for each and every one of us, my family. So I decided to do some kind of business, like to sell pure water, to do from pure water. We support my mother. We see it's not enough. So I have to rush into how to sell pure water. So to be bringing money to the house to support, because we are like 9 in number.
Really? 9? And you're like the eldest?
No, I'm not the eldest, but it's just that what God said it will be, that is what will be.
Yeah.
So I also like the eldest.
Okay.
Let me just put it that way. I also like the eldest. So I'm trying to make things work right in the family. Okay. So though the others are working, they are trying their best as well.
Yeah.
So the life was not friendly though. So, but we have to do what we can do. So, likewise, as I said before, I said I was selling pure water to help the family. So that one is not enough. I have to go outside the world. This one is the world entirely.
Okay.
So I moved in. I went to go and be doing conductor.
Really?
So yes, I did.
Like what age range was that?
I was going to 21 years old then.
Really?
Yes, I was going to 21 old years then. So I went to conductor. I was doing conductor business, doing it. I was bringing money to the house. Yeah. But you're associating yourself with the bad ones.
Yeah.
So you are going to join them too.
Yes.
So I started doing conductor. Before bringing some money. So at the time, some group of boys came. So after working, they will come and collect the money from my hand. So I was like, what is all this? How will I work finish? You will just come and collect my money and give me little one that I should use to go back home. I was like, it's not making any sense.
Yeah.
So I decided, in Edo State,
Okay.
in Edo State,
Yeah.
if you don't belong, things will be very difficult for you.
Okay. Belong like how?
Benin, in Edo life, in Benin City,
Okay.
if you'll be hearing of Benin boys, you know how they do.
Yeah.
Especially, I told you now that I'm a conductor.
Okay. Yeah.
I was a cultist.
Okay. You joined cultism.
Yeah,
then.
based on the oppression, like working, stressing, shouting, morning and night. Someone we just came from nowhere
Okay.
and come and
Collect what you
collect
labored.
everything I labored for the day and give me a little money to go back home. So it's not fair. So I have to meet one or two person and ask them how far. See what is going on. They said, what is my business? Nothing concerns me. I don't need it. So at a point,
Yeah.
so there was a guy that I met him there as well. So he was my good friend then in that same Edo State where I was doing conductor. So I met him and he introduced me to one of their Curtis member, their boss there.
Okay.
So he introduced me to their boss. So I explained everything to their boss. He said, okay, no problem. So he took me to where they will do the initiation.
Okay. That is exact day.
No, not that exact day. After then, when the thing continues, because I felt it's going to stop. So when the thing continue, so I have to think about it before going through that process. So I think about it. The guy continued telling me, this guy, you must do this thing or else these people will come for you again.
Yeah.
So at the time I concur to it because I don't have any this thing again in my mind. So I say, no problem, I will do it because this is what I'm using to help my family then in Edo State when we don't have anything. So it's very bad for me to go back home with nothing. So I have to concur to what he's saying and everything. So I concur. So 1 month later, so I said, okay, let me just join them.
Yeah.
So I joined them and everything was moving well. Everything was moving smoothly. So at the time, it became a hell to me. Life became a hell to me. So I went because this Curtis I'm telling you is not small Curtis like all those little one they are doing in the street.
Very big one.
I must tell you, very, very big one. So
But what was like the initiation?
though,
Like?
sorry. Though I joined the junior Injus. So there's a one they call junior one.
Okay.
So from junior one, I graduated to the senior one.
Okay.
You understand? In Edo State, there's what we call junior Injus.
Yeah.
There's one we call senior Injus. So I joined the junior Injus. Then I joined the junior Injus. I saw that what I want there, they are not doing it.
Yeah.
So I have to join. Though then I was not doing conductor again. I was now a driver.
But you are still the
Yes, I'm still with them. Yes. So one day they were going for some operation. So went for an operation. So they called me because I was shivering. I've not done all those kind of things before in my life. Yes. So they called me.
But wait, before you come to this operation part, the purpose why you joined the cult group in quotes was just to help you get your money, the money that you are collecting.
Not because of the money, because the oppression is still there. Anything you do in that place, they will oppress you.
Okay.
So me seeing all those things, because I'm a kind of person that I don't like oppression in my life.
Okay.
I don't like it. If I stand here now, you will see, if I stand here now, seeing someone they are oppressing, my mind will not carry it.
Okay.
So I have to join to help other people to come out, not for them to join, but to help and assist them. I didn't join the cultists to do rubbish thing. I joined because of my siblings too. Because Edo State then was rough.
Okay.
So anybody can come at any time, and my siblings can go out. You will hear a lot of story. So I have to stand for my siblings then. Then all these things I'm saying, none of my siblings know that I'm such person like that.
Okay.
Nobody's.
Come home.
I come home like that same gentleman. I don't know anything that is going on in the world. So my mom self did not know anything about me. Every Sunday, I must leave the house. I will not, because there is a clothes our clothes we normally put on every Sunday. So we go out and celebrate. The little money we also that day. So now my life changed automatically. I was not when I joined the senior NGO. Sorry, I was just cutting it short because of time. So when we went to that party on Sunday, afternoon, in the evening. So in the evening, after driving work, in the evening we'll go to enjoy ourselves. So after then, I was not bringing money to the house again. Okay. I became another person entirely. So if I also today, I will use today money to go out. In the evening, I will go and enjoy with my friends. So I don't bring money to the house again. At the time, my mom begin to suspect that there is something going on, fiction. I was like, Mommy, there is nothing going on. He says, ever since you are moving every Sunday, you have not been bringing money to the house, like for us to support, so that I can also feed siblings and the other people. I said, Mom, see, don't worry. Though when I have little money, I always tip them that, okay, hold this one, hold this one, and hold this one. But when I became a senior in juice, when I joined a senior in juice, everything bringing money to the house ceased. I was not bringing money to the house again. I was not going to my house again. So sometimes I would sleep inside my bus because I don't want anybody to know my house. Because I was rolling with the terrible people.
Really?
I was rolling with the terrible people. So for you to allow them know your house, you are bringing a worst. None of my friends know my house. If I sleep in this my friend's house today, I will sleep in the other person's house today. So I was not living in my own house. Even to rent house is war for me. But they don't know what I'm doing. Or if they ask me, I will tell them I have where I'm living. But I will not disclose that part where I'm living, without my particular house. Sometimes they ask me, where's your mom? I say, it's in the village. Where's your siblings? They are not here. Do you know what I'm protecting? So that somebody will not just get angry one day. Or I will say that I want to retire one day. You now, if you didn't see me, you now start looking for my family. So I have to do this till I finish everything in Edo State that I'm doing. Even when I'm going to club, not bringing money to the house again for my family. So the life became hell to me. Even me, in my mind, I felt it that I'm not doing the right thing. That ever since I joined this senior Indies, everything was not okay with me. I became a stubborn boy. What they called me that time was small winch.
I fear.
Small winch. I'm telling you. Because things I do, you self, the senior one self cannot do it. So the senior one respects me. Because then if I tell them that, see, let's move, we'll move. And before you know, some people will come there. I don't want to mention some
But
name.
Did you at a point went diabolic those times?
Yes.
Really?
I travel for it. I travel for it for my protection. Because I have no father then. I told them that I have no mother. My mother is not in Benin City. Yeah, I told them. So meanwhile, my mom is in Benin City. But you will not know she's my mom. Even there was a day I saw my mom in a market there in that Benin City. I run. I don't want my mom to see me. I don't even want her to call me.
So you got to a point and you started detaching completely from home?
Yes. Because I don't want any traces. Because these people think that they have experience. But me, see, let me just tell you, it's just that God loves me right from my childhood. If not, did you know that most of my friends then, they are dead now, most of them. There's only few of them that are still alive. So the life then I'm living was too much. So I told you that I finished and I write my WAEC and the other things. I finished my SSC. So there was this my friend that made it before me.
Okay.
So I was asking him how far, because the world now is turning down on me. You asked me about diabolic. I traveled for it. I traveled to what is what is it called? This Agbo for it to protect myself. But nobody know. I will just move one time. Nobody will know where I went to.
But the charm is basically for protection. Did you use it for other things?
No.
Okay,
just for protection.
Okay.
Because I told you that I'm a kind of person that has heart.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to oppress any other person. If I see it, me and my friends, sometimes they always do it to some people. And me, I don't like it. I'll stop them. At the time, we became an enemy. We became an enemy. Because me telling you not to disturb that young man or young boy. Why are you doing such a thing? I travel in the midnight. So I make 1 or 2 calls. So someone told me that I should come to Agbo. I have to go to Agbo. I went to Agbo. After everything the man did, he used class on me. Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. He used class on me. Nothing. Even I was shocked. Even he wanted to raise dagger, those dagger on me. I said no. No, don't try me, oh God, don't try me. This one he did because he did it. He did it when I didn't expect it.
Okay.
Immediately he raised the class. I said no, I don't need it. Please don't do it since you know that you have done it. So no need of that. So he went to my back. Instantly, he raised it up and knocked me. And this class is very, very sharp. I didn't see any mark in my back. Nothing in my back. That was when I came back. So I was very ready for anybody that come my way. So then I was their driver. If they want to go for anything, I was their driver. They would just call me. Where are you? At the time, I was the number 3 man. Then, at the time, I was the number 3 man. Then,
okay, the stuff is in category.
Yes, I was the number. They gave me number 3 man then. So, which the other one that they have been there since how many years? Nothing. They didn't give them, but my activeness makes them give me number 3 man. So they were not raising eyebrow on me like, what is wrong with this guy? Ever since he's number 3 man, he's doing anything. I say, me, I don't even mind them. At the time, there is something we did. So some policemen were looking for us. No, not policemen. So we have a fight with other courts. Yes, other court group. So it's like the thing is the war was too much in Edo State then. When you go to internet, you will see what happened during in 2017, 16, 2016, 17. and 14. You will see what happened in Edo State. So the thing is becoming too much. It's too much in Edo State. So I have to travel to another village that nobody will see me again until the matter is settled. You know, all this talk they are calling now.
Okay.
I'm a strong man in talk. Then,
Okay.
to the extent that if you match me, I can break bottle and choke you. You just die. If you just match me, you didn't say sorry on time, and you are looking at me, I may just bust. If you check my hand now, you will see mark. Then I was, I told you they are calling me small winch.
Yeah.
So then, if you match me, I may do something stupid that you will not like. So I was not charmer in the park. Then I make me charmer because I was very terrible there.
Okay, you now graduated to becoming
From bus driver to chairman to be cutting tickets there. But me, I was not the one collecting the ticket. I have boys that will do that for me. So I became a chairman of Agbero. So I have boys that will go and collect money in the night. They will remit. Then I will remit to my boss. I also have boss.
Okay.
I will remit to my boss. I don't want to mention my boss name, but I know that I have boss that I will remit to.
Okay.
So after then, I'm doing the work. Sometimes I will call my mom and ask my mom, how is everything? I hope everything is fine.
But wait, before you continue, let me understand this system of Agbero.
Okay.
Because I believe many cities are really experiencing it.
Yes.
Is it that you guys work for the government? Like those money you remit, is it that it goes to the government, or you people just share it among yourself?
Me, I will not say that. I will not say much about that.
Okay.
What I understand is that when you fight, because you fight for that place that you want to become a chairman.
Okay.
Because we have like 3 people that will come and fight. You have to fight.
Okay.
That I must become it. I must spend my blood here. If I didn't become a chairman, something will happen here. So I rise then. I stand up. I speak with my boss then. That was our number 1 man.
Okay.
I speak with him. He said, no problem, I should go ahead. Because my number 1 man, 2 of us, we are like this. Because he respects me, I respect him back. So we are like this. So I explained everything to him, and I said, okay, no problem. When the fight began, come and see that day. I tore my clothes. I said, today, I must be a chairman in this park. If I'm not, let me die. Before you know, people were now, small winch. I beg you don't be chairman. I beg me the rest day. Nobody will collect chairmanship for your hand. You don't be chairman. So you ask me a question. That question is me. I have a boss. So me, I don't know if it's for government or anything. It's just that I have a boss that I always remit to.
Okay, you collect your own percentage.
I collect my own percentage. Then I settle my boys, the little one, the work. As a conductor now, if they didn't see work that day, we'll just use them. Oh yeah, collect money for me. Go collect money for that motor. Collect money for that motor.
And with all of these things now started from the point you just wanted to contribute to the family.
Yes.
So for how long did you do this, both Agbero,
I did it for like because I was born in Edo State. I grew up in Edo State.
Okay.
So everything about my life is in Edo State.
Okay.
So I did it for like at about 4 years. I did all this thing 4 years. No, let me say 5 years.
Okay.
Yes, I did it for 5 years. So at the time, after all this thing is going on, so at the time, one of my friends that we write exam together, he became a internet fraudster. Okay. So I saw him, though he didn't tell me. It was later I said we should see. That I went to go and see him. Okay. So he not introduced me like this business you are doing. I was like, I wanted to mad for this guy self. Say, Wetin dey do you? Something dey worry you. You know where I dey get my daily bread. Say man can't go inside, they go press rubbish thing. I don't know how they do it. So he was lecturing me how to do it. That is not hard. He was going to get me all the equipment I need for the work. That is going to be giving me small money because he knows that I'm good in all those things. So after then, I thought about it twice before I left. I left that agbero work. I leave it for someone because I will not just drop it like that. In case if this one no pay me, I will go back in full time. So I have to give it to someone I know that if I come back, he will give me my chairmanship. So I went. So he taught me everything. That was when they are still doing dating, because some internet people will know about dating then. So I was doing dating online then. So he taught me everything. So the third week of it, when I enter his house, the third week of it, he now told me that his client has paid. I said, wow, how did you do it? He introduced me now because I was not so excited to do it. So my intention again is not to, because when you are doing those things, you become a fine boy. You will not be doing all those, wearing all those rubbish things again. I say, is that how you used to? Because the guy, when I get into his apartment, he clothed me, bought me shoe. We always go club. We spend money, all those kind of things. So one day I advised this guy that, how far now, this money where he spend, use and do better thing now. Say, when now, if you broke now, how we go take the chop for this house? Use and do something, maybe say we dey get small thing. Me hungry, no go keep person. So at the time, he spent this money, he didn't listen to me. He spend everything. Oh. For good 1 month, my brother. Good 1 month, we no get food for house. Nothing. So, and I have two mind. Though I have my own clients then. Okay. That we are chatting. We are just friends. We are dating. I just told him that I want to marry her. Okay. That we met to, we are not using our pictures. Okay. We are using a nice white man pictures. So I was working with that one, though that one have not paid me then. Because the lady has 2 kids. He said he's a single mother. Her husband has left them. All this white wedding now. It's like his contract marriage. You understand? So I said, okay, no problem. So after then, 1 month, no food in the house. I have to run back to my agbero work. Oh. I run back. So after then, because we are like 4 inside our apartment, we are like 4 boys. So one of the boys collected again. So he told me I came back to the house because I've spent 1 week there making my own money. Me, I will not be drinking Gary every day now. Say you want to kill me. So I told the guy, I will go back. Nothing will make me stay here again. I thought all this rubbish I don't do. I go back. Everyday money. Since I choice. Because I'm seeing everyday money. Everyday money. No how I will not go home with 20,000.
For the Agbero stuff?
Yes. I'm a big boy now. That time.
Serious? So Agbero people make that kind of money?
More than that. Go and check all those Agbero. Most of them, they are driving in nice cars. Nice car that you cannot afford, they will afford it. Both mansions they are building. But they are just using us. Okay. Giving us small money. And we appreciate. We appreciate now. What will you do when you are seeing that kind of money? Every day, 20,000, 30,000, 15,000 sometimes.
But they are collecting more than that.
More than that. You didn't know how many buses on the road that you collect money, collect this, collect that. Do you know how many? How much? They will tell you that this one is for this. I don't want to mention him. This one is for this. This one is for that. So my own is separate. Other people's own is separate. Okay. So what I do is that I will just collect my own, settle the boys. I will use my own part of the money Depends the way the target is that day, because we have target.
Okay, every
so
day.
They will give us tickets.
Oh.
So if you can finish that ticket a day, your money is big.
No wonder these guys can break somebody's head because of money.
If you know, let me now use broken now. If you know pay, we are ready to kill yourself, may you pay. Even your conductor say, conductor don't know say that run need day. Because if I come outside with my red eye that time
and you smoke.
The funniest part is that all this thing I'm doing, I don't smoke.
Like you don't smoke?
I don't smoke.
You don't even drink?
If it's drink, I can finish one crate of starts, all those, because that time I normally take Good Bear, even all those wine, Red Label that time.
Like seriously?
So even the rock, those time now we used to take, I take. Even drugs, I did take drugs well. But for smoke,
just to keep you high.
But for smoke, when you take drugs now, your body will rise. Your eyes will be like, anybody will cross my way today, I go kill that person. So when I came back to the Agbero work, so one of them called me that one person have collected money again. I was asking them, how are you guys doing it? Is it that you put hand in something? Come and be confusing me that I should not go and make my daily money every day, 20,000, 15,000, 30,000. So then I said, no, it's not like that. So, and I said, okay, I did come back. So I left my work that day. I came back home. So see the way they are jubilating, rejoicing, and the others. So I joined them now. Now I see drink. Now I go carry my own drink. They come, they give me hope, say, your own they come. I was not. These guys, why would they collect that kind of huge amount of money? And me, I did here. So that big money now, don't they enter my eyes? Okay. So I was like, this guy is collecting this kind of money. Why I don't feel collect my own? So I quit the work. That Agbero work. Okay. I quit it. Because people are already saying that, some of the drivers, those money is a rubbish money. You will not use it for a nice thing.
Yeah.
It's either you use it to drink, use it to enjoy yourself. You can never save that kind of money. Did you know that all those things I'm doing, if it's time to go to my village, I will not see money to go to my village. I will have to go and borrow money. So I noticed it. I said, no. Let me go deeper into this thing, this internet stuff that these my guys are doing. Because for one person to make this kind of money, maybe to go make I meet this woman myself, make I talk to her and follow her up for 1 month, whether I go pay. So I talked to myself based on those experiences I've been having, wanted to travel, wanted to do this in my family. I will not see money because sometimes the drivers will curse you.
Yeah.
We tell you that those money you are collecting, you will not use it for any good thing in your life.
Exactly, that's what they used to do. Yeah.
Most times, we tell drivers, if there is traffic on the way, we tell them to drop passenger there. They don't know if you do anything. Those passengers too will lay a cost. So those things is not working. I think about it. I say, no, I cannot continue like this. Even at the time, my mom fell sick. And I was doing that same Agbero work. No money. I have to go and borrow money. Borrowed money to send for my mom. So I talked about it twice. So I went back. At the time, the lady fell in love deeply. Was like telling me that you want to come to. I said, yeah, don't come. What you will do now is just for me that because I was doing a military work. Then I told him I'm a first man. I use a first man picture outside the country. I told him I'm a first man, that I'm not around now. That I went to Nigeria for a war front. That I need some money. That something is going on here. I need to escape based on white lady don't love you.
Yeah.
So she will do anything. So definitely that day I asked her. They just pay her salary. So what she normally do is that she will pay her son, she will pay her daughter, she will pay herself. So the remaining one, that is the first money I receive. She just send it to me. So I talked to that my friend. I said, my client not ready to pay. Told him, I was very excited that, welcome, you don't join us. So the next day, the lady went to bank and pay my money. Come and see me that day.
Oh.
Hey!
Biggest boy in town.
I went to boutique, carry big clothes. We go enter, we buy expensive shoe, expensive clothes. That was why I felt that guy I was talking to that time, because they said money has spirit. When that money entered my hand, I didn't even think about investing or anything. I was just busy lavishing the money. At the time, money is not coming again. When I enjoyed that one finish, the second one, he paid me again. I bought car that time, so like yes, 2016, 15/16. I bought Big Daddy because Big Daddy pencil mat. I bought pencil mat Camry then. So I bought pencil mat. I went to my mom. My mom was very excited. Yes, my
and she
son.
didn't know how you.
She didn't know because no, I was not going there. I was not going there again. So when I came back home, so I told him everything, how my life have messed up, this. She was sharing things. I was telling her, no need. No need.
God has blessed you.
No, yes, God has blessed you. Now that prayer, God has blessed you. Yeah, my son, he has a car now. Yes. Even on Sunday, I will go back home, carry all of them to church. They'll be very, very excited. When they close, they will call me, Joshua, come and carry us. I will go and carry them. But meanwhile, if I'm going, none of my friends will follow me, because I've said it in my mind. Even though you are my close friend, you will not follow me. At the time, my car spoiled. I didn't see money, and my money finished. I didn't see money to fix the car. So I sold the car at a cheaper price because I don't have money. Even at the time, I drove my car to park. Now everybody was saying, Joshua, I don't make money. See the car, see the guy, see the way the guy is fresh. I said, so I don't know anything. At the time, I sold the car, cheaper price. I started a year from square one. So I traveled to, I came back to bus driver again. I came back to bus driver. So when I came back, one of our chairman then bought me a Sienna to be using to travel to different states. So the first journey I made, so I'm going to Auchi that time. So I'm traveling to Auchi. I carry the passengers. So when we are going, we have an accident. Trailer hits my car from the back side. Hit my car. My car tumbled 3 times and fell inside river. So the funniest part is that after all these things, when my car fell inside river, there's one little child. So I quickly run and carry that little child and hold the little child in my hand. Use this my hand. You can see the mark.
Okay.
Use this my hand. Bust the glass. So I came outside with the little child. So all the passengers I carried, they came outside the same way I came outside. Because when I came outside, I went back to go and carry them. So one policeman now told me that, see, God is keeping you for something, because in this place now, where this accident just occurred now, like any little accident here will take the person's life. But your car fell inside river, tumbled 3 times and fell inside river, nothing happened to you. At the time, I thought about it like, this man is saying the truth too. It's like God is keeping me for something. Policeman was telling me, go and do wonderful Thanksgiving. Me, we know they go church. I want to go do Thanksgiving. So I'm not going to church. How will I do Thanksgiving? So I went inside and went to go and think about what this policeman told me. after all my arrogant life, you know, I'm moving from front to back, front to back, front to back. Nothing to achieve. Front to back, front to back. So I thought about it. So one day, that is 2017. So I thought about it. When we just entered 2017, I left Benin 2016, August. 2016, August.
Okay.
I left 2017, August.
Okay.
So I was thinking about my life. How will I be moving front, moving back, moving front, moving back? So I just traveled. I just called my sister that I'm coming to Ibadan.
Okay.
I called my sister that I'm coming to Ibadan. My life, I don't understand my life again. Because at the time, it wanted to give me depression, wanted to kill me. At the time, I would just hold my head like this. People will be asking me, what is wrong with you? I would just tell them nothing. Depression want to kill me. My siblings, hunger want to finish them. So I thought about it, what that policeman told me. So I traveled. I called my sister that I'm coming to Ibadan. I told my mom that even as I'm traveling to Ibadan, I don't have car, I don't have money. I went to go and meet my mom that I'm going to Ibadan. I don't understand my life here. So my mom prayed for me, give me the little one she can give me to travel with. So I went to meet my mom's sister too. So that one gave me money too. So I traveled down to Ibadan. So when I get to Ibadan, I was thinking of what to do. So I now remember that I still have connection with my client, because I told him I will be traveling from now. You will not hear from me again from now. So, but anytime I'm available, I will let you know. So that was when I start again to that same internet fraud. Yes, I start again. So there's something I didn't say. When I make that my first money, make the second one, though I travel to South Africa.
Really?
Yes, I traveled to South Africa for a greener pastures. I traveled down to South Africa. So the person I went to go and meet there, so he turned me down. When I get to airport, I was stranded. I don't have anywhere to go. So, and I've used all my money to come to South Africa. So I don't have any money with me. So I slept in a airport for like 3 days, no food, no water, nothing. So on the 4th day, I came outside. None of my family knew that I traveled outside the country. Till now, nobody knew. It's only my sister that I told that I traveled, because there is a certain time they're calling me. You know, I'm not going back. I'm not going home again. So everybody know that I'm all right. So there's a certain time they're calling me. My number was not reachable. So nobody know that I travel safe. So when the 4th day of coming out from that airport, so as I was going out, I saw one lady saw me, saw the way I was started, but my face then looks fresh. So she saw me, it's just like it's a God sent to me. She saw me, said, okay, no problem. I explained everything. I've slept here in 4 days and the rest. So I don't want anybody to come and be looking me like as if I want to thief something. There's still something there. Because some policemen have already come to where I'm sitting down. I told them I'm waiting for someone. So they said, okay, no problem. They searched me and everything. They didn't see anything. They said, no problem. So the 4th day I came out, I met a lady. She said, okay. I explained everything to him, that I traveled all the way from Nigeria to South Africa. The person I call my best friend, I've been calling his line, his number is not going.
It was all lies.
It was,
Lies.
It's not lie.
Okay.
Because it was that my same friend that said I should come to South Africa.
Okay.
Now things over there is very, 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 very okay.
Okay.
So I moved in told the white lady everything that I'll be passing through. She now said, okay. She took me to her house. She clothed me. She said I should go and freshen up. After freshening up, she gave me something to eat because from like 3 days I've not eaten anything. It's only water. If I see water, I'll just drink. Anywhere I see water, I'll just go and drink. Because where you don't know anybody, you need to be very careful. So that another thing will not go and happen to you there. So she gave me food, I ate and everything. So in the night, she came back to me because I was sleeping. He said because he don't want to disturb me. So he went for a walk. In the night, he came back. So he was telling me that, what will I like to do in this place? So I told him, anywhere you place me, I can walk. As far as it's walk, I walk. So she now said, okay, no problem. She took me to where she was working because she's a manager there. She took me there. She said I should just be a secretary there. So I said, okay, no problem. Lo and behold, when I get there, I saw that my guy doing security. When she saw me, she was very, very, it was terrible. This thing I'm telling you is reality, real life story. I saw him there. I was like, because I didn't want to associate myself with him because I was already going with the lady inside. So after then, I was working there. So the both of us come outside. So I was asking him, how far? You said I should come to South Africa. All my money, I spend it to come to this place, to do everything. I get to airport, your number was not reachable. What is going on? He said, hey, I lost my phone, or this, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, now, I don't see you. I won't be. Because where I did now, my mind is shaky because I don't know who be who. Where I am now, my mind is shivering, seriously. Because I don't know the next step the white lady will take. Because me now that I'm a fraudster, I don't know whether they send them. Make she come meet me. Make she go meet me. Make the call 911 for me. So I told the guy that, see you, I need to move out from that lady place. How will I do it? He said, no problem. You move out of that place. But what you need now is just for you to calm down. I said, okay, no problem. So I calmed down. Before you know, the next day, I never knew that this guy went to go and tell this white lady that I'm a criminal in Edo State. I'm a worstest criminal in Edo State. That the lady should run from me. On my way back home, this lady has thrown my bag, everything outside. I don't have anywhere to go, nowhere to stay. So the guy now was like trying to date the white lady.
But the guy was doing security for her.
The guy was doing security there.
Okay.
With let me just say he's working in a company as security.
Okay.
Yes. So because it's a eatery.
Okay.
It's a eatery, yes. So when I came back, I gently packed my bags, my clothes. Even self, it's only my bag. I just my shoes and the rest thing threw it outside. Before you know, police has arrived. I just pick my bag, run. Leave that city, go to another city. I went to go and be begging money out there. I went to beg money. I would sit down the road with my clothes. I put on 6 clothes. I put on 4 trousers. Every night, I would just go and look for any place that I can just take my bait and wear my 4 trousers, 6 clothes again back because of the cold weather there. So I do that. I was begging for like I was begging for like 6 you know, I was begging for like 1 month plus. Yes, 1 month plus there. Sitting outside begging. because I don't have anything to eat. I don't have anything to do. It was one Edo man that saw me there. He was like telling me that, boy, you are still young for this. So at least seeing your face is innocent. You are still young for this. Why can't you just go back to that same Nigerian and focus in your life? Because here you will be useless. At a time now, you start smoking, following bad friends. And this man never knew that I'm a bad guy already. So he talked to me. So the next day, I told him that, okay, sir, I don't have anywhere to sleep. I don't have anywhere to go. How are you going to help me? Since you are a Edo person, me too, I'm a Edo person because I was born and brought up there. So how are you going to help me? So the man said he's going to think about it. He's going to discuss with his wife. So if his wife allowed me, he will tell me. So the next day of it, he came. He said, okay, we should go to his place. So we went to his place, talked to me, gave me food, and his wife welcomed me very well, which I know that he's still going to watch this video. Yes, he's going to watch it, and anywhere he's watching, I'm still saying that God will bless him for me. So he told me everything, that I should go back to Edo State, that him himself, he doesn't have much, and him himself is a security work he's doing here. So it's only his wife that is feeding him for now. Assuming he have much, he would have said, okay, let me look for something. I should just go back. I know that, and I know the way all these ladies doing outside the country, any little thing they will. So that I should just go. Assuming he's the one that rents that house, he would have said I should stay. But it's that lady that rents the house, because it's not possible. Sometimes the lady will just, something will just trigger his head now. So another thing will happen. So he said I should go. He gave me money to go back. Even the cloth I came with self, I will not go back with it. So I came back, and came back to Lagos with 2 clothes, 2 trousers. So I have to go and meet my friend in Lagos. I told him everything about my life, how things has been going on. He encouraged me. He said, no problem, everything is fine. I should just go back to Benin. So I went back to Benin. I went back to Benin. I don't even know what to do again. So that was when I thought about that policeman again. Okay. Because that policeman were following me on around. Like that Thanksgiving, go and do it in the church. That God kept me for a reason. That in this place, anybody that has accident here must surely die. I said, okay, no problem. That was how I left in Benin City. I went to Ibadan. So I started again, and my clients paid me. So I told you how I went to see Daddy. So I told Daddy about my lifestyle, how everything has been moving, how everything has been going. I gave my life to Christ. 2017, September, on the 7th of September, I gave my life to Christ. I gave the orphanages money. I told Daddy everything. Daddy said, okay, it's fine. What he's going to do now, that I'm going to go and is going to call some brethren if they have any work for me, because I'm a driver. Okay. So that was when one of our pastors called me that I should come and work in his company. So then I've given my life to Christ. After dropping those huge amount of money in the orphanage, I went ahead and be working. I went ahead and be working monthly work. That they are paying me 20,000 naira every month. My first month was hell. I was drinking garri. Sometimes I will leave the house. My sister will be shedding tears. I will go to factory. I will drink garri in the afternoon. Sometimes if I come back home, if there's any food I will eat. Sometimes I will leave home. I will drink garri in the morning. In the afternoon, I will drink garri. All because of Christianity. I came back. I was working and working and working and working. Before you know, at the time I told my boss that, sir, the person I was working with, one of our pastors, I told him that, sir, I've been working in this company for like 1 year now, or 6 months now. I thought I heard about when you are working in a company for like 6 months or 1 year, or 6 months, yeah, they will increase your salary.
You are doing bus driving?
Yes, I'm doing bus driver in Edo State, but
no, the company.
No, the company I was a marketer.
Okay.
So I have one other marketer with me.
Okay.
So I'll be the one to drive. He will be the one to market, and I will assist him too.
Okay.
So I was doing that. Our marketer, they are paying him money better than me. They're paying me 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira when I have a lot of money that will better my life, better my future. I was drinking garri, all because of Christian, all because of I've given my life to Christ. So after sorting out that work for me, I told him, the courtesan again, that, Daddy, I'm a courtesan, and I'm a senior angels there, and I'm a number 3 man. And before you will leave, is either they cut one of my hand, or they buy one of my brother, or one of my siblings.
Okay, but you already distanced now. Like,
no, now.
How will they still get connected?
Because they can still connect me. In anywhere I am, they will locate me. Even in this east, even in this place now, they will still locate you. Where I am, they will still locate you.
Okay, so all those wise, they were still keeping in touch with you.
Yes. Okay. It's not like we have much conversation.
Okay.
We are not talking much again because I've distance myself for them.
Okay.
So, but if I travel down to Benin, they are still seeing me as that person.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I met Daddy. I talked to Daddy. So, because nobody will leave that kind of senior angels. Because something must happen to you. So I told Daddy. Daddy said I should pray. I went to 1 week fasting and prayer. Daddy too still backed me up with fasting and prayer, with prayers and everything. So I went to meet after finishing my fasting and prayer, I went to go and tell Daddy that I'm through with it. He said, okay, I should travel to Edo State. Then I don't have money. He gave me money that I should travel to Edo State, that I should go and meet my number 1 man. That I should calm down with him. I should not rush. If there's any attempt, I should leave. I went back to Edo, so I went to go and meet my number 1 man. So I met him. I saw the way mood he is that day. So I told him everything. Mood is calm. So I told him everything that, boss, you get something I want to tell you. He said, okay, I should go on. So I explained everything to him. I told him that now I'm a born-again Christian. I don't want anything that will stain me, disturb me. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? That means you want to leave the confraternity. I say, I think so. He just went inside with annoyance. I don't know where he went to go and do there. He went inside. Immediately, I ran away. So he went to go and be telling people that Joshua want to do this, or Joshua want to do that, or he want to leave the confraternity. I say, At the time, Daddy said I should come back to Edo State. I should go and meet him again. When I went back to my number one man, I explained everything to him. So he said, okay, no problem. Now what will happen is that I will bring 1.6 million naira
before you
to resign. Yes. And actually, normally, nobody leaves until death, until you are a number one man. I wore my beret that day. I came. So after everything, I just told them to be fast. I'm going back to Ibadan that same day. So they removed my beret. They pour me water in my head. And I gave them the money. And some of my friends too called me and tell me, why are you leaving? And the rest of that day, I told them everything. They said, okay, it's fine. So I leave and I paid and everything was successful. Till now, nobody is coming for me and me, I'm not coming for anybody.
Thank God.
So God helped me in a miraculous way. So I went back to Ibadan. So I started my monthly work. I worked there for like 1 year and 2 years plus. So I left that place. I went to go and establish my own business.
Wow.
God has blessed me. God used another person to bless me. And now I'm into phone accessories business.
Wow.
I'm dealing with iPhones and the rest of other things.
Wow.
And see me sitting down here. Now I'm a married man.
Wow.
Expecting my keys.
Wow.
I have my own car. So I'm living well with God. That is why they said with God all things are possible. Yeah. So with God and with the grace of God and with the policeman word that followed me, that was what helped me today. So God has been faithful. God has been faithful to me. Even my marriage, I never knew that I'm going to do it. But with God, I did it in a big way, Is it not God? If I've been living in Edo State in rascal life, will I have achieved this? Will I have been a married man? No. Will I have been a successful businessman? No. But God took me to a lower ground to go and start from scratch. You see, after dropping that huge amount of money in the orphanage, I went back to be working monthly work, 20,000 naira. Who can do it? Who can do it in this world again? Nobody can do it, but I did it. But with that little things I did, I see it as sacrifice. With those little things I did, God favored me in a miraculous way.
Wow.
So God is, ever since I started this journey of Christ, God has not left me.
Wow.
Seeing me here, you will know now. You see the difference.
Yeah.
The difference is clear. So that is just it. So I just thank God for everything, how God helped me, how God used me to deliver my number one man and someone that want to discourage me. Even my wedding self, they are the one that supported me.
Wow. Glory to God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You have such an amazing experience.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate you being willing to share it, and I believe that it will really be such an inspiration to many young people out there.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank